Milk and Honey is a song that I wrote about 1.5 years ago. And it's colloquially known as the immigration song among our friends. It kind of, it's about, well, the lyrics kind of tell the story of first an Irish immigrant who in my mind comes over during the potato famine. My family's Irish, so we know about that history. And
we know about potatoes.
We know about potatoes, I tell you what. And so they come over to the U.S., which, is supposed to be like the land of milk and honey. It's supposed to be great. The streets are supposed to be paved with gold. And, my great-grandparents kind of ended up in Brooklyn with a bunch of kids and no money. And
but potatoes.
And so it's kind of and in that vein, there's also a verse about a Mexican immigrant to the United States, kind of bringing it more into the contemporary era. And the last verse is just about anybody emigrating anywhere. It's sort of about the pain of leaving home, knowing that you're not going to go back, but also hoping for something better, and then something better doesn't really materialize. Which I would turn back if I could, but the jobs don't pay in Galway and Bay. The food won't grow in old Sligo. So I'm off to seek my fortunes out upon the open road. Oh, Mama, I set out looking for the land of milk and honey, but I found myself in Brooklyn with a child and not much money. But I keep on rising with the sun till I fall, and the history books won't know that I was ever here at all. But I say, my father wept the night that I left Mexico behind. My brothers, oh my sisters, gotta see what I can find, 'cause the job I had in Mexico, it pays more up in San Antonio. So I'm headed for the border, I got nowhere else to go. Oh, Mama, I set out looking for the land of milk and honey, but I found myself in Brooklyn with a child and not much money. But I keep on rising with the sun until I fall, and the history books won't know that I was ever here at all. But I say, I